Hey, hello friends, how you doing? Welcome to the Shed of Wonder. On this Monday evening, I've got a scarf on. I'm not wearing my pyjamas today. I'm in shirt and jeans, but I've got my scarf on because it is very chilly. I've got the heater on just down here, just to warm me up a bit. And I've obviously got tea, hashtag tea for Frosty, just for warming up the hands as I speak to you legends. Anyway, I hope you're good. I hope you had a fantastic weekend, whatever you were up to. And if you managed to get out, I hope you had some cracking rides, no matter how far you went mileage wise. I only did 11 miles yesterday. I was on driving lesson duties with my daughter Holly yesterday morning, and I'm pleased to say she had her test this morning and she passed. 5th time of asking, she passed. She was absolutely delighted. I'm so proud of her. So yeah, absolutely superb. Yes, so I only managed an 11-mile ride yesterday afternoon, and that was a struggle just getting out the door, especially when I'd been watching movies and eating pizza. But manage it I did, and yeah, my legs were heavy like concrete, but it was good. It was good to get out. Anyway, I know I'm waffling on again, friends, and the FCC leaderboard is looking correct at the moment. Just to give you an update, Strava emailed me back on Saturday to say that they're looking into the issue. Apologies for the delay, blah blah blah, but they'll get back to me. Because I know even today I've had to refresh the leaderboard 5 or 6 times to get it correct. So the problem is still ongoing, but they are looking into it for us. So as soon as I hear any more, I shall let you legends know. Right, friends, I guess we better crack on with the FCC Strava Crew review. Okay guys, so last week's leaders: first place, mileage, distance, Caleb, massive miles, 294.3, fantastic stuff Caleb, awesome, kudos to you. Luke Toms, excellent stuff my man, in second place with 271 miles, and in third place is Dallas Reynolds with 267.4, absolutely fantastic, you legends. Longest ride, number 1, first place, Dallas Reynolds with 143 miles. Dallas, that is phenomenal. Caleb's in second with 126.2, and in third place is Carl Davis with 103.4 miles ridden. Brilliant stuff, guys. Climbing, in first place is Brian Roden with 26,558 feet. Brilliant stuff, Brian. Second place, John Tolley with 18,842 feet. Excellent stuff, John, and I believe you are a new member to the FCC, so welcome to the crew. And in third place, Simon Dixie, FCC legend, 18,494 feet. Absolutely phenomenal stuff for you guys. Brilliant riding, climbing. Yeah, absolutely superb. Kudos to you all. So, as per usual, friends, as I scroll up, we will dig deeper. We will delve deeper into last week's top 100 leaderboard. As we just mentioned, first place Caleb with 294.3 miles, 5 rides in total. Luke is in second, 271 miles, 14 rides in total. Dallas in third with 267.4, 4 rides in total for you, Dallas. Excellent stuff. David Veg is in fourth with 262.2, cracking stuff, David. Average speed of 15 miles an hour, brilliant. Stevie Wonkster up there in fifth, 258.2, 10 rides for you last week. Awesome stuff, you legend. John Millett is in 6th, 241.2 miles. Brilliant stuff, John. 7,092 feet of climbing. John Tolley is there in 7th. Cracking stuff, John. 229.4 miles for you. TH is there in 8th with 227.5. 14 rides for you, buddy. Awesome stuff. James Chapman's in 9th with 223.9. Brilliant stuff, James. Brian Roden's there in 10th with 216.7. Chris Tracese is there in 11th. Hello, Chris. Hope you're well, buddy. 215.3. And 10,220 feet of climbing. Fantastic stuff. Paul Stevens, 12th. 206.1. Cracking stuff, you legend. Simon Dixie's there in 13th with 205.2. Richie, 14th position, well inside the top 20 once again, you legend. 200.3 miles, absolutely fantastic. Love the pictures from your ride with Ming on Sunday up in central London. We so have to do that ride, and get Wayne Kearney involved as well. That'd be awesome, and anyone else that wants to join us for that matter. Dave De Winter's in 15th, 196.7 miles. Brilliant stuff, Dave. Dennis Barron's in 16th. Hello Dennis, 192.6 miles for you. Chad's in 17th with 183.7. Stefan Holdorf's in 18th with 180.7. Evandro is in 19th with 178.6. Deepak's in 20th with 173.6. Cracking stuff, Deepak. Samuel is in 21st with 166.5. Mark Schule, hello Mark, 22nd place, 166.1. Sandra Kelly is in 23rd with 162.6. Brilliant stuff, Sandra. Christian Beckett, you legend, 24th place, 160.5. Cracking stuff, buddy. 13 rides in total for you. Jan Erik Berggren is there in 25th with 156.7. Brilliant stuff, Jan. D. Michael Dozier is in 26th with 151.7. Fez Pleasance is in 27th position. Cracking stuff, Fez. 151.3 miles for you. 28th is Andy Craig with 144.6. Awesome miles, Andy. Paul Farmer's there in 29th, 141.8. Brilliant stuff, Paul. Chris the Train Dawkins is there in 30th with 138.5. John Gerwitz Dunn is in 31st with 138. Snorer Velo Vikings in 32nd with 137.3. James Finn is in 33rd with 136.4. Fahim is there in 34th with 130 miles. Jim Leighton Jones is there in 35th. Cracking stuff, Jim. And I know you met up with Richard Keeley last week, I think that was, wasn't it? Whilst he's over there in Oz. Fantastic stuff. 129.7 miles for you, Jim. Crit Witt is in 36 with 126.7. Cracking stuff, you legend. And all of you legends that I've just mentioned there, absolutely fantastic riding last week. Thomas Kraus is in 37th with 126.1. 38th we have Paul Wilkie with 125.8. Breathe Strong Cycling is there in 39th with 124.5. Keith Maddox is in 40th with 118.5. Brilliant stuff, Keith. Josip's in 41st with 111. No, I lie. 117.7. Brilliant stuff, Josip. Sean Bennington, 42nd place. Legend of the FCC, 116.7 miles. Brilliant stuff, Sean. Sally Smith's in 43rd. Cracking miles, Sally. 116.2 for you last week. 44th, Daniel Hall with 115.3. Emma Hadley is there in 45th. Cracking stuff, Emma. 114.9 for you last week. Jeremy Prodger's there in 46th with 112.8. Ian West is in 47th with 111.7. 48th we have Hernan with 110.6 miles. Philip Mansfield, legend, hope you're good, buddy. 49th position, 109.7. Awesome stuff. Carlos is in 50th with 107.6. Mick Thomas is in 51st. Hello Mick, 105 miles for you. Brilliant stuff, buddy. Mark Smith is in 52nd with 104.9. Mr. Mike Costello is in 53rd. Cracking stuff, you legend. Great miles. 104.2 miles for you last week. David Crawford is in 54th with 104 miles exactly. Brilliant stuff, David. Tony Starks is in 55th. Hello Tony, 103.7 miles for you. Awesome. Carl Davis is in 56th with 103.4. Brilliant stuff, Carl. Rowan's there in 57th with 102.5. Flint is in 58th with 102.5 also. 59th we have Keith Clark with 102.1. Cracking riding from you legends last week. 60th position, John Kirk. Hello, John. 101.8 miles for you. Awesome stuff, buddy. 61st place, new granddad. Got a new grandson, Mr. Les Winters, legend of the FCC. Cracking stuff, buddy. 101.2 miles for you. Craig Hazelton is in 62nd. Hello, Craig. 100.2 miles for you. Awesome stuff. And that is 62 of you legends that have ridden 100 miles or more last week, which is just fantastic. And miles that I can only dream of doing at the moment. Steve Go Vegan, 99.9 miles, buddy. You were so close to that 100 mile mark for the week. 63rd position. Cracking stuff, you legend. 64th, Carl Morrison, 97.4. Ian Rigby, hello buddy, 65th place, 96.9. Brilliant stuff. Epitropicus is in 66 with 96.5. Mr. Painterman in 67th. Cracking stuff, you legend. 94.7 miles. Richard Keeley is there in 68th. Hello buddy, hope you're good. 90.5 miles for you. Brilliant. Stephen Stevens there in 69th with 89.8. Brilliant stuff, mate. 70th is Rowan with 89.4. Cracking stuff, mate. Charles is in 71st with 89.2. Philip Rose is in 72nd with 87 miles exactly. Jahan is in 73rd with 86.7. Ming is there in 74th with 86.5. Cracking stuff, Ming. And from all you legends that I just mentioned there, brilliant riding last week. David Laver is in 75th with 86.4. That was your one and only ride, David, as well. So absolutely superb, mate. Morton's there in 76th. Great to see you back on the leaderboard, you legend. 84.6 miles for you. Cracking stuff. 77th, John Wade with 84.4. Awesome stuff, John. Jens Buckman's there in 78th with 81.9. Mr. Duncan McNutt, legend of the FCC, 79th place, 80.2 miles. Brilliant stuff, buddy. Richard Edwards is there in 80th. Hello, Richard. Fantastic stuff. Into the top 100. 79.4 miles for you. Absolutely awesome. John Hart is there in 81st. Hello, John. Hope you're good, buddy. 75.4 miles for you. Cracking stuff. Chris Harris is in 82nd with 74.3. Ian Bettis is there in 83rd. Cracking stuff, Ian. 72.7 miles for you. Paul Tomlinson is there in 84th with 72.6. I've managed to get into the top 100 this week. 85th place for me, 71.8 miles. Quite pleased with that, but I need to up my game if I want to smash my 5,000 miles goal for the year. I think I've got 500 miles left to do, so I better get on it. 86th place, Neil Morris with 70.7. Cracking stuff, Neil. Liam Pinney's there in 87th with 67.9. Neil Dayton's there in 88th with 67.7. In 89th we have Danny Shearer with 66.1. The vegan cyborg Bernard over there in Hawaii is in 90th place with 65.7. Also on 65.7 miles is Charlie Cooper in 91st position. Emma Brinkley, 92nd place. You've made the top 100 again. Absolutely superb, Emma. 65 miles for you. Zhao is in 93rd with 64.8. 94th we have Alan Bailey with 64.3. Clive Burrows is in 95th with 64.1. 96 we have Ben R with 63.4. Cracking stuff, Ben. And for everyone that I've just mentioned there, amazing miles last week. Brilliant stuff. Philip Newborough's there in 97th with 63.4 miles also. Brilliant stuff, Philip. James Stubbs is in 98th with 62.7. In 99th, legend of the FCC, Mr. Neil Conroy, 62.5. Brilliant stuff, Neil. And in 100th position, Mark Farrier, 62.5 miles also. Absolutely fantastic, Mark, and I believe you're over in Canada. So brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Outstanding miles from every single one of you again last week. And I include you legends that are outside the top 100 as well in that. Fantastic effort getting out on your bikes and putting in the miles last week. Phenomenal stuff. Okay friends, now it's time for Rider of the Week. Okay friends, so Rider of the Week for last week, week ending the 9th of December 2018, goes to someone in the top of the leaderboard, top of the longest ride with 143 miles. Rider of the Week for last week is Dallas Reynolds. Dallas, congratulations buddy, you are Rider of the Week. Congratulations mate, Rider of the Week for last week. Absolutely outstanding cycling last week. I'll put my email address in the description below. Just send me a quick email. I'm waiting for some new caps to come in, should be in Wednesday. Just drop me an email with your address and I will send you a picture of the caps that come in, and then just let me know which one you would like and I will get that sent off to you buddy. Absolutely cracking stuff. Okay you good people, that concludes the FCC Strava Crew review from the fine Shed of Wonder on this December evening. It's just coming up to 8 PM. Have a fantastic week, look after yourselves, stay safe out there, and I will see you in a couple of days with another vlog. But thank you for joining me here in the Shed of Wonder. It's been an absolute pleasure. Great to see you again. I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye for now.